The topic this morning is the African American female, and we're fortunate to have with us to talk about the African American female, Miss LWynn, who is the Assistant Director for State Programs for the Tennessee Historical Commission, as well as an adjunct faculty member at Fisk University. And of course, Ms. Wynn, let me welcome you to the show this morning.
Thank you, Dr. Haney. It's good to be here.
And say how delighted we are to have you here with us this morning, Ms. Wynn, to talk about African American females.
Well, that's a very important subject. Generally, when we look at history or African American history, we tend to lump it all together, and we forget to bring out the African American female. And down through the annals of history, she has played a very important role in the saga of the African American story.
Very good. You know, Ms. Wynn, we've had you on a number of occasions, and I think that each time you give us just excellent information. I sort of reflect upon a show that we did quite recently dealing with the celebration of the centennial, I think, for Pearl High School, and such an excellent program you gave us. But there might be some people who didn't have an opportunity to see that show, and they might not know that much about LWynn, about her background and education and some of those things. And so let's start off by having you to talk about not only African American females, but a specific African American female, and that is yourself, and to talk about who you are and some of the things that were involved in eventually leading you to the two positions that you hold with the Historical Commission as well as with this university.
Okay, I'll be glad to do that. I'm a native Nashvilleian. I received my secondary education here in the public schools of Nashville, of which I am a graduate of Pearl High School. After leaving Pearl, I went on to Tennessee State University, where I received the B.S. degree in history. I have an M.S. degree in history from Tennessee State, as well as a Master's of Public Administration degree from Tennessee State. So I received all of my graduate education